Okay, so I just want to tell you what's happening in this video because a couple of things. I had to delete a video because it was just all over the place, and that explained why I was actually filming in this particular town. So this morning I went to Sangodens, which is a town 10 minutes from me, and I went on the train because I've got a problem with my car, and honestly it's much easier in a way to take the train. So so I went to visit a sophrology, which in English is like a psychiatrist, but it's not, it's more they listen to you and let you talk, and then they suggest things, and it's not really too invasive for you. You're not going to get medicated or anything. And I've been seeing this lady, so this sophrologue, for 2 months since I separated from my boyfriend and after my mum died. And she's been listening to me, and I can honestly say we've had 10 seances, 10 meetings, and I wouldn't say that she actually did help me. I think because I was doing a lot myself, I was just kind of verifying what I was doing with her, and she was saying to me all the time, "Oh, you're doing really well, you're really doing well," because the first couple of times that I went there I was mainly crying and not really able to go much further than my boyfriend leaving me, whereas now I can link everything: my childhood, my boyfriend, my mother, my childhood, and my confidence, and everything I can link together now, and I'm quite proud of myself that I've got through. It's only 2 months, I think maybe just a little bit more than 2 months, and I'm really doing well. And I really want to this is the reason for my channel, because I really want to share this with you. So in the next, maybe not the next video, but the video after that, I am going to talk about exactly what did help me, because some things helped me much more than others, and some things just didn't help me at all, and maybe hindered me from getting confidence again. So that's all I really wanted to say, and also I'm going to do an update on, because my channel is about reinventing myself and reinventing you as well. So if you follow me, you can reinvent yourself, and every episode has been very different, but they're all parts of me moving on and occupying myself, basically. So not the next video, but the video after that, I will do an update on everything and my achievements, because every month, well, I've only done 2 months, but each month I have a list of all achievements that I've done, all things that I've achieved, and that even includes making friends. And like today I'm videoing this because I had a busy day in Sangodens. I got back home and I came down to this house, which is a house that I'm looking after now for a new friend that I met in these 2 months. She's back in San Francisco with her husband for some business, and for 2 months I'm looking after this, and look at the view. I would like to make a video on this house and the view and everything, because it's absolutely superb, but I can't do it without asking her first. So anyway, so that's where I am, and so you'll see a video in Sangodens, just a video about a church and a cloister, and then you'll see when I got back to my village, there was a TGV in the station, which I explained in the video. It doesn't happen often, and there was something quite funny that I noticed when I was uploading my videos, was that I did mention in France there is no graffiti on the trains in where I live. You never see any trains with graffiti on them, and when I was videoing that, I was watching it back, and I saw lots of graffiti in the actual station, but not in the station itself, but when I walked further out of the station to film the TGV, the engine of the TGV, there's lots of graffiti everywhere there. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned. Love to you all. So this part around here is it's called like a big balcony, and you've got a view of the Pyrenees. There's a few little restaurants, and on the right here, I think is the cloister as I remember. Let's have a look. Napoleon. And yes, here, which is like part of the terrace for this cafe, in front of a gorgeous archway and the most amazing cloister. Only in France that could happen, I think. Yes, it's beautiful. It's so absolutely stunningly beautiful and so cool. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. There's part of the old church in there, which isn't open anymore, and these beautiful doorways. Oh my god, that is so fantastic. And just like backs onto the cafe, and anyone can come in here. Just come in here, you can have your lunch. I bet nobody really looks at all this. I mean, they're so old. It's just so incredibly old and fabulous. Just amazing. There's the door that goes back into the church where we just were. I guess near the altar. Yeah. It's just open at the moment because it's very hot. We're still going through that incredible heat wave. And just more columns, more pillars, more sculpture. It's just amazing. I don't even know. It doesn't say anything about it, just except it says this. From the 14th century Jacobin convent, founded in 1293. Yeah, and the walls were demolished in 1792 to 1815, which I think that 1815 year seems to be when lots of things were demolished. Look at that. Scary. It just feels so nice here. It's just got a feeling of real peace, and even though it's cool, it's just got another, it's like my house. It's cool in my house, but there's something else in that coolness. Like, it's just like a calming coolness. It's amazing. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go over here and video the other side. See if we can see the tower from here. Oh yes. Oh wow. Yes. That's the clock tower, and it still rings. They still have bells in there. Sensational. I have bought bought myself a new microphone. It just hasn't arrived yet, so that you can hear me. And I'm going to find a way of making, well, buying like a gimbal or something like. I have a gimbal, believe it or not. I don't use it right, I don't think. But I want to go cycling and I want to put my phone onto something on the bike to take videos, so I'm looking for that at the moment. So stay tuned, because my videos are going to, honestly, they're going to look a lot better very soon. I'm going to sound a lot better. I'm going to do some updates soon of what I've done to reinvent myself. So I just got off the train coming back from St. Gaudens. It's only like 8-minute train ride, and this is my station. And I noticed a great big long TGV in the station. Well, we don't really have those here because we don't have the fast lines. And so I just asked the lady, like, well, why is there a TGV in the station? And she said because of the fires everywhere around, they're trying to reroute the TGVs around where we live, because there's no fire here. And so these TGVs are being used at the moment just on our little short journeys. I mean, from here you can either go to Tarbes, which is half an hour, or in the other direction you go to Toulouse, which is an hour. So and that's it. It's basically, you can't go any further than those two destinations from my station here. So really nice to see a very gorgeous long TGV in the station. And if I was going to Tarbes today, they said, yeah, you just hop on there. And it was stationed here last night in my village, and it's going to be stationed in Tarbes afterwards, and then they do actually run from Tarbes to Paris via Bordeaux. So I don't know where the fire is then that it's avoiding, but definitely no fires here, even though it's boiling hot. And so I don't know if TGVs interest anybody, but they are really gorgeous when you see them in the station. Inside, I wanted to go inside but wasn't sure what time it was leaving. I wanted to go inside just to show you, because they are gorgeous, really gorgeous, and especially in the first class. But anyway, the other train that I showed you just before this, with the upstairs as well, is just our local trains, which are nice. They are nice, but not quite as sleek as the TGVs. And of course, on the TGV there's a great big bar and stools in there and little dining areas, which is really lovely. Oh, it's going to leave now. Just heard the announcement, so I'm going to stay here and then just maybe film it leaving. I mean, people on that train must think, well, why is she filming the TGV? Well, why not? Lovely. Yeah, literally, the only reason we don't have them running here normally is because we don't have the fast... Oh, just made a massive noise. Oh my god. scared the life out of me, and I'm not sure if it was for my benefit because I am actually filming the TGV right now, and I think the driver probably saw me. Hasn't opened his window, and then he did sound his horn and everybody started laughing on the other side that's cutting the grass. But no, I think that was really a horn to say we're off, and here it goes. So let's just video this beautiful train as it leaves our station, and it's off. To say the French trains are really on the whole quite good, always clean. They always have nice, nicely dressed staff on there. Sometimes the police are on board. And there's no graffiti on trains around here, so... Oh, there is a bit of a graffiti on the end of that, but that's not one of our normal trains, so... There we go.